Hi, air signs. If you've come across this video, there might be a message in here for you for the month of June 2023. These cards have really been speaking to me lately. So we're just going to pull a few of these and see what sort of, I guess, things might be happening for you in June, and then we'll get the tarot to clarify. So for air signs, any air signs that may be watching, what is potentially happening in the month of June 2023 for the air signs? We already have two coming out. So first of all, we have flower. Pluck the weeds and plant the seeds of your most magnificent expression. So I'm really getting that, well, first of all, I just have to say someone here is writing something in the month of June. Someone is definitely like hitting, I see someone like with their head down hitting the books and writing something. But this is all about just expressing who you are. So there's a lot of creativity around this. So however you express yourself, whether it's like making music, maybe someone's actually playing the piano. I'm just seeing a vision of someone's head down and then them working with their hands. So whatever that is for you, that's really cool. But like plucking the weeds and planting the seeds of your most magnificent expression. There's going to be a lot of cleaning out too of the old stuff that's no longer been serving you, okay, in the month of June. And not just cleaning it out, but replacing it with something else that will be really beautiful for you, like a beautiful flower that will actually be a lot of growth for you in June. Food and eating, be mindful of the thoughts you are ingesting. So maybe a lot of you are actually cleaning up your diet in the month of June, but for most people watching, I think this is just really a reminder to actually be mindful of the thoughts you are ingesting, and not just about other people, but I think this has a lot to do with about yourself too. You know, catch yourself throughout the day. Like, are you beating yourself up? Would you talk to your best friend the way you are kind of your inner dialogue is talking to you? Be very mindful of the way you are talking to yourself. Sometimes when I check in with myself over the hour, I like really realize like, wow, I've been kind of actually pretty hard on myself, and I wouldn't dare talk to somebody else that way that I cared about. Why am I being so hard on myself? So this is just a reminder, like check in every once in a while and make sure you are being kind to yourself. But that could have a lot to do with like, you know, plucking the weeds. So things that are no longer serving you and that are toxic for you, like toxic thoughts. You know, I think in the month of June, you're really going to be mindful of not just actual toxicity of like actual things that you may be breathing in or putting into your body, but your thoughts too. What else for you, air signs, in the month of June 2023? Alien. Accept that you are an unrepeatable, spectacular phenomenon. I love that. That's really cool. So a lot of you watching here may have felt in the past like you are like misfits, and I love misfits. I think misfits rock. So maybe a lot of you are accepting, you know, weird, quirky little talents, gifts, and maybe a lot of you are just finally having the courage to go ahead and execute those a little more, and just really celebrating the difference. Like, yeah, you don't fit into society, and that's cool. Good for you. You know, how can you really use that to make the world a better place or help people, or just really, I honestly, this is probably maybe my favorite card in this deck. I don't know, but it certainly is one of my favorite cards because you are an unrepeatable human, you know? And I think a lot of you are realizing whatever this is, like someone here has always felt like an outsider, like they haven't fit in, and that's always maybe bothered them. But now I'm seeing this is turning into a good thing. Like you're actually accepting that as a good thing now, and you like who you're becoming, and that's really cool. What else? Let's get one more. There it is. So somebody's coming into money here. Pursue your true wealth, purse, wallet. So, you know, your true wealth could be what you really, really, really love. You know, that is something that gives your heart that gold. maybe not actual golds, although I do think money is going to be actually good for you in the month of June. But there's also this feeling of pursuing your true wealth, which is like your true happiness, whatever that is that makes you truly happy, air signs. So you're plucking the weeds and you're planting the seeds of your most magnificent expression in the month of June, and that will be your true wealth. You just are learning more and more and more that that is your true wealth. Speaking kindly to yourself, that is your true wealth. Being this really cool, even though you may be a little bit of a misfit in society, but you are unrepeatable and you have all these cool, unique gifts and talents to give to the world. That is your true wealth. So I love that. Now what I want to do is just get the tarot and clarify. Let's just go a little further and clarify these cards. So why is flower here? Pluck the weeds and plant the seeds of your most magnificent expression. 7 of crystals, or 7 of pentacles. The 7 of pentacles, isn't that funny? If you know tarot, you know what that means. And it's all about planting stuff. That is really interesting. You got flower here. But it's like planting new foundations. It's planting things and watching them grow. So that is really, isn't that interesting how the cards work? Planting the seeds. And this literally means the 7 of pentacles is like planting new things so that they can grow. I am loving this reading for you, air signs, because I mean that is so cool. So a lot of you are really planting these ideas you've had for like creative jobs or what have you. I think you're really starting that in the month of June, and you are going to start seeing like actual tangible fruit, so to speak. Maybe someone here really is like a gardener and like planting, like, because that's crazy that we got that, like literally the one card in the deck that is about like planting things in life. That's so cool. Okay, clarify food and eating. Yeah, somebody here is like growing a business, definitely growing a business. This is something they've wanted to do for a while, and it's growing. That's so cool. I love that. Okay, so be mindful of the thoughts you are ingesting. You have the 7 of Wands. It's kind of an underdog that doesn't give up. They keep fighting for that underdog. And the Ace of Swords. I love it. It's all about having thoughts and epiphanies and just a realization. And that's really what's sticking out to me is that you've got to keep fighting for yourself and keep reminding yourself and having that reminder, you know, to be mindful of your thoughts. It's just so funny because the Ace of Swords is literally all about our thoughts. And then again, we have be mindful of the thoughts you are ingesting. So just be very, very cognizant and aware of the toxic thoughts that you are having, you know, like, you know, set your alarm on your phone if you have to, like once an hour. And when you hear it go off, be like, okay, how did I do? My inward dialogue, was I kind to myself in the last hour? Just like, try it. It's a pretty cool exercise. And you'd be amazed at, how we are so hard on ourselves. It's really crazy. So be very mindful of your thoughts. Ace of Swords, literally all about your thoughts. So just work on that in the month of June. I feel like that is a strong message for somebody watching here. Alien, and we have Akashic Records. So cool, you guys. An alien, don't you think that's kind of like the same, like it connected at least, right? Does anyone see that? I mean, how cool is that? Alien and Akashic Records. I don't really know what to say with that. So let's clarify it again. Clarify Akashic Records with Alien. And this is a deck that like has an extra 1 or 2 cards, I think, and Akashic Records is one of them. But how freaking rad is that? And the 3 of Crystals, or the 3 of Pentacles, which is all about like a collaboration and teamwork. So, you know, I'm getting that a lot of you are maybe teaming up with someone in the month of June or meeting someone in the month of June that could be from like a past life, that is going to be a really good partner in something with you, okay? But this is someone you kind of signed up, and I want to get another one for this, another card, because this is so cool. but there's someone that is like designed, you guys have signed up to like come together in the month of June. I'm getting for a lot of you, this is not someone you've already met, but a new person coming in that maybe you're teaming up with. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, that's the one I want. The Page of Crystals. Yeah, it could be someone younger than you, could be a student, but it's like all about projects and working on projects together, but you're getting a lot of like pentacles here. So I really do see for the month of June for you guys that this is going to be like really good in business and projects and making money. This is so cool. I love it. Okay, purse and wallet. Pursue your true wealth. Again, you got two. You have the Star, which is all about healing and having faith. And then the Page of Wands. And that is like, again, creative projects. So really that's just telling me to like, to keep going, to have faith in this dream with the Star, and this dream you have, and this dream you've always had deep down, and to finally start that creative project and that dream that you've always had. I love that. I really, really love that. Someone too, this can mean a message coming in, might be getting an unexpected message. And here with the Star, could be someone that you never thought you'd hear from. Yeah, that's very specific. That's for someone, but someone's getting a message here in the month of June. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing for you. Anyways, that's really cool. Let's get one more overall for you. Air signs for the month of June. There it is. Could you get a better card than the Wheel of Fortune? Pursuing your true wealth and the Wheel of Fortune sticking out to me. A lot of you are going to be making way more money in the month of June than I think you expected. Okay. I definitely see kind of like a surprise for you guys in the month of June. I think June's going to be a really, really cool month. Just surprises, meeting new people and projects coming together and all of that. So could not be a cooler reading. I love that. And please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye.